Welcome to week 5, everyone. We'll do a quick overview of what to uh, cover this week. First thing is that it is Thanksgiving week, but we are not on break in our particular course. So just try and make sure you get all of your work turned in on time this week, despite the holiday time frame. This week we're going to talk about project teams and improving patient safety. You have some reading in your Spaith text, read chapters 7 and 8. Your Studer text, you're reading chapters 8 and 9. You do have a discussion board this week, so remember to make your initial post and then your discussion responses on at least 2 of your peers' posts. You also have a quiz on chapters 7 and 8 of the Spaith text this week. And we have some PowerPoint presentations for you to access and go through in addition to your reading. The discussion board question is here, the prompt from chapter 8. What are the benefits of using peer interviewing according to Studer? And are you in favor of peer interviewing? Why or why not? Make sure that your answers are really demonstrate the application of critical thinking in answering that question. And then what are the 4 questions that Studer recommends asking each employee after his or her first 30 days of work? What would you hope to gain by asking these questions? And then chapter 9, why does Studer believe organizations must adopt an objective, measurable leader evaluation tool? Based upon your experiences, do you believe leaders are evaluated appropriately? Why or why not? And then relate one concept from chapter 8 or chapter 9 to biblical scripture. Also this week we have an analysis section on preventable deaths, hand hygiene, and cost. So please make sure to take a look at this. There's a link right here, patientsafetyfocus.com. And you want to read each of the bullet points under the 3 headings, preventable death, hand hygiene, and cost. And then answer the following questions. Which one statistic bullet point under each of the 3 headings stuck out the most to you and why? Research and report updated information numbers for one statistic under each of the 3 headings. What changes did you find? What do you believe caused the changes? And then 3, type hospital hand washing policy and procedure into the search engine, Google, Yahoo, wherever, and answer the questions below. What role does a healthcare organization's culture play in encouraging staff to follow practices that prevent costly mistakes, encourage proper hand hygiene, and reduce preventable deaths? What was the purpose of the policy and procedure? And according to the policy and procedure, what is the minimum length of time to wash one's hands? And lastly, what role does a healthcare organization's culture play in encouraging staff to follow practices that prevent costly mistakes, encourage proper hand hygiene, and reduce preventable deaths? I look forward to your discussion board responses and towards reading your analysis section. And if you have any questions, of course, send me an email and I'll see you in the discussion board. Have a great, happy Thanksgiving week.